counting down to first pitch in Miami tonight. It's the Braves and Marlins next. From the newest ballpark on the Major League landscape, there's a look inside Marlins Park in Miami. Opening day behind us, it's Game 2 of the regular season between the Atlanta Braves and the Marlins. Hi again, folks. Matt Vasgersian here to bring you this matchup of NL Eastern Division rivals. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, let's take a moment to look at our two starters here tonight.
Yeah, and you've got a couple of guys here that aren't afraid to challenge you at the plate. They're not afraid to let you put the ball in play and let their fielders make the plays behind them. That should make for a pretty good matchup.
All right, Steve, EK will join us in a moment, but before he does, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Atlanta Braves as skipper Freddie Gonzalez lines his guys up this way. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Eric Young Jr. will move towards the batter's box as we're just about set to get underway tonight.
Center fielder, Eric Young Jr.
First pitch tonight is looked at for strike one as we get underway at 7:11 p.m. EK, let's take a look at our homestanding nine as they enter play here this evening. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, you don't want to feel like you're playing catch-up one game into the season, so getting that win in front of the big crowd was a good, positive start to the season. Now they just need to carry that over into Game 2.
Good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And with strike three recorded there, he's notched his first career punch-out. You can bet his club is hoping for a lot more of that going forward.
Well, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to be a solid one. Many of the best pitchers at this level have at least one put-away pitch that they can go to in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
There's a fastball for a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. To 2-2 now. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
This is offered at in the dirt for strike three. Just needs to make that easy throw to first.
Very sharp here to these first two hitters. Back-to-back strikeouts. Doesn't look like it took him long to settle in here at home.
Now the first pitch. Fouled straight back. Now here's the pitch. Ball one. You'd have to say, so far, so good here for the rookie.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting ahead. He's mixing his pitches. You'd like to put up a 0 to get that first inning out of the way, and he's close to making that happen.
Pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Sets the 2-2 pitch. Full count now. 3-2. 3-2, here it comes. Driven the other way out to deep left field. Yelich retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score. A look there at the starting lineup for the host Marlins. And there you see the starting pitcher they'll match up against as you look at his numbers on the right side of your screen. Now a quick look at how the Braves will align themselves behind him. D. Gordon will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins, right fielder, D. Gordon.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. EK, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road on opening day.
Yeah, you don't want to dwell too much on one loss, and we know how long the road is ahead of them, but sure, they'd like to have that game back, no doubt about it. Nevertheless, all you can do is put it behind you and move on.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
So far, so good. They get a scoreless top of the first, and now a leadoff single to start things in their half.
Jonathan Scope will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
And we'll give you an isolation look at this one from our camera down in the third base well. You'll see he's not looking back. This is a straight steal, and he's into second with no one out.
Pause, now the pitch. And he didn't miss that by much. It's popped way up on the infield, and I mean way up there. Johnson is under it, and he's got it for the first out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Kenny Vargas will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Now a spin and a throw back to second, back in standing. Now a spin and another throw back to second. Might have an idea something's up here. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he sails it over his head. That ball's down the line, and this is trouble. And he'll come in to score from second base. And that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw.
Well, he's got a left-handed hitter up there, so he's got a clear lane right down to third to make this throw. But I think he just rushed it a little bit, and this ball's going to end up in left field.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Yeah, that's a good spot to miss against a guy like this. He loves that pitch up in the zone. Most power hitters do, so that's not a bad idea to give him one above the letters.
The 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. Here's the 3-2 pitch. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. Once again, a 3-2. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Christian Yelich get his first opportunity now with 2 away, and the base is empty here in the home half of the first. And this one runs up high, ball 1. You got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. And when that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
And you know, I think we're starting to see, now that he's